Good afternoon, everyone. It's Brenda Lee here, your pendulum and dowsing rod reader, and more often than not, card reader. I have, in the last couple of days, I have done a video, crime slash vibe video on Annie Guthrie, her husband Tommaso, also Annie, Cameron, and Derek Kalala. And today I'm going to do a crime reading slash vibe reading for the author of this one who is sending these notes to TMC. You probably know that another new note from the author was received by TMC. And in this note, the author's asking for 1 Bitcoin, which is equivalent to $59,545.08 in exchange for the phone, which the author claims to have a video of the kidnapper with Nancy, would have been shortly after she was kidnapped. So today I'm just going to do a reading for this person. Everybody's claiming that it's male. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people have claimed that it's a male. So we'll see if something comes out, whether he's a male or not. So, yeah, I've asked my divine team to be here for me to do this reading on this individual and to see what comes up. Okay? And always we want source of all things to be with us as well, and always ask for the protection of source and his beautiful archangels. Okay, with that said, we're going to start this reading for the author to the notes that have been received by the TMC news team in New York. Just focusing on the author, him or herself. Stepbrother. Is this person a stepbrother to the actual kidnapper? Came out for a reason. Any other information that you would like to share with us out of this deck? This is the second time that I've got this card in these different readings that I've done regarding Nancy that has shown celebrity. Celebrity involvement. Put these over just a little bit here so that you can, there we go. And we got desert. Boy, my throat today. So this is possibly where either the video was taken that is in the desert, or that is where Nancy is. They've claimed that Nancy is passed. My ring wants to keep falling off, so I may as well just take it off. Let's see here. Anything else want to come out regarding this author who is claiming to have a video on a phone that he's willing to give to TMZ who will hand it over to the FBI. Any messages out of this crime deck? Ex-husband. We got a stepbrother, and then we got ex-husband. What that means, I'm not sure. It also could be the number 20 card. Any other messages out of this deck? Separation. Was this person kind of part of the group? Or at one time and then left? Or this person is just well aware of what goes on with this person who he or she is claiming is the kidnapper? Or it could be ex-celebrity. They've separated from the fame world. Maybe I should have a crime card that just says X. Probably would be a good idea. Not sure if something wanted to come out there, so I'll just give another shuffle here and see. Anything else that you want to come out with this deck? Adult man. I got this card yesterday in Cameron's reading. It's also got the number 33 on it. This card came out, but I'm not sure whether it has anything to do with it or not. We'll ask Source of all things using a pendulum. Are you with me today so I can ask questions regarding this author that seems to know about the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie? Got a big yes. Thank you very much for that. Does stabbing have anything to do with this case that we are looking into at present? It does. Thank you very much. Was Nancy stabbed? Any other cards you would like to have out? I got stabbing and I got knife quite a bit in Annie and Tommaso's readings that I did. Not saying they had anything to do with it, just saying. I got innocent. Okay, so this person's claiming to be innocent of this crime against Nancy. Garbage. I also got the garbage in one of the earlier readings that I did. Yesterday, I believe it was either Cameron's or Derek Kalala's reading. Is there something in the garbage? Like some evidence or something in a garbage? Maybe this author has more than just a phone. Disloyal. We got basement with a knife. I'm putting it there. Putting basement. Is this person keeping more evidence in their basement? In case FBI wants to see something else regarding Nancy and regarding her kidnappers or kidnapper. What else would you like us to know about the author? Yeah, exactly. Definitely a ransom. And I got this cult. I got a cult card. This is just a sticker with the cult on it, which might not mean anything. But I did get cult for Tommaso and for Annie. So maybe this person, the author, was maybe a part of their cult. And then we got the separation card. Okay, and we also got the blackmail card. That has shown up a few times as well in my latest readings. I encourage you to go watch the readings that I've done on Annie and Tommaso and also Cameron and Derek. Blackmail. While the author is somewhat blackmailing the FBI, he also could be, or she could be, blackmailing the kidnappers. Maybe this person is trying to get money from the FBI. Maybe he's also, or she's also wanting to get money from the kidnappers. I also got this card that came out, social influence. And that could go along with the celebrity card that we received. Somebody that has social influence. Who else has social influence in this case. Grandma. Nancy is a grandma. That's the number 29 card. Does this person know, did this person know Nancy well enough to call her grandma? This person could be a lot closer to the family than expected. That might be why they know exactly what was going on, when it was going on, how it was going on, making it possible for them to be able to do a video, to take a video. Yeah. I feel this person is closer to the family. Could it be a friend? Could it be an acquaintance? We got acquaintance with Savannah's. Also, we got school. Well, we know that Tommaso is a teacher, but this could also be somebody that went to school with Savannah and Annie, perhaps. Annie's a little bit older than, I believe Savannah's 54 and Annie is 56. What else can you tell us about this author that has put the notes in with TMZ? Nothing else in this deck? Okay. Now that we have done that, we're going to just quickly go over these again now that these cards are out and see if there's anything else. Any other cards out of these decks that the Divine Family wants to show us to do with the author. What else did this person see? What else does this person know? Is this person a distant Is this person a distant family member? Was this person one time like a brother or sister to the kidnapper or kidnappers? I believe the author also said that there was more than one involved in the kidnapping. Adopted. We also got this card, I believe, in Cameron's reading. This person was like adopted into their family. Whether it was a complete adoption or not, I don't think so, because nothing's been said about another sibling. Was this person adopted out? That is really interesting. And we got the whistleblower card. So this person is definitely the whistleblower. I think that Nancy was also a whistleblower or knew of some information. Or she could have, she could have told certain other family members that she wasn't happy with what she was seeing, what she knew. And she was going to blow the whistle on them, or did. But we're talking about the author here. This author is definitely a whistleblower, obviously. Feels very legit to me. Any other cards you'd like to show us out of the crime decks here? We also got lazy. Did the kidnappers get lazy? And self-harm. I got self-harm in Derek Kalala in his reading. I also got self-harm in Savannah's reading, also number 10. Self-harm. Interesting. Oh, we got the family card. Just popped out. Okay. I believe that this whistleblower, this author, is linked to the Guthrie family. Whether it's a relative, blood relative, I don't know. Judgment. Judgment. This person, the author, wants judgment to come down on the family, to come down hard on the kidnappers. If it's not family that's involved, they want, because they thought a lot of Nancy. But how did this person know to be at the right spot at the right time to take this video, if the video's legit? They had to be very close to the going-ons of the family or to the kidnappers, or that could be 2 in 1. You know what I mean? Any other cards you would like to share? Overdose. That's where the self-harm. The self-harm was an overdose. I'm feeling maybe there's a bit of mind control. And we got kidnapped. Yes, Nancy was kidnapped. The kidnapper wanted mind control, had mind control over this whole situation, mind control on the family. go into the Truth Oracle cards. For the author of the notes that have been sent in to TMZ, can you tell us more about the author and what this author knows, more on what this person knows, or is this person a family member? Okay, we got mirror. Reflection, reverence, distinguish, appearance. This person looks younger. Female or female energy. We got the I'm sorry. I am sorry. The unspoken apology. Eternal regret. Is this person apologizing to Nancy for what has happened to her? Is this person apologizing to the kidnapper or kidnappers who they know very, very well? Because they are about to do a huge confession of what they know. And we got mystery. Unknown, puzzle, illusion, confusing. This whole case has been a mystery, a huge mystery. But I think that this person and their mind feels that they are putting the puzzle pieces together for us. Any other cards that you would like to share with us in the Truth Oracle? I got this card in one of the recent videos that I've done. Divine timing. Everything is coming out as it should. Underneath here it says wrong time, right time, wait. Everything in divine timing. The truth comes out in divine time. And we got home. Refuge, belong, haven. I feel this person felt like they wanted to belong to this family, but they were shut out. Nothing else is coming up there. We are going to see what comes out in tarot, if anything comes out to do with this author. I feel like this person got wind of what was going on, or they were going to be part of it and they backed out. Do you have any messages for us to do with the author of the notes that was given to TMZ? Five of Pentacles. Financial loss. So this person, I think, has suffered somehow financially. Might be pretty close to poverty stricken right now and unemployed. So that might be why they have decided to go ahead and get something out of this deal that they're not a part of. They're innocent. We did get that innocent card here somewhere, did we not? Or am I thinking of a different reading? Oh, yes, we did get the innocent card. Yeah. So that's what I feel. They're not asking for a whole lot. They're not asking for millions. They're asking for just over, for one Bitcoin, just over, which is just over 59,000. But that can go a long way. If you were to go to certain parts of the world, you can live pretty good off that amount of money. I think this person wants to, they're trying to get it out of their head. They're trying to get this over and done with, have the money, and move on with their lives. Anything else that you would like to share with us in tarot? I think it's taken a lot of strength for this person to even do this, what they're doing. They've had to be pretty brave to do this. They're trying to be brave in their persuasion of trying to get the FBI to cooperate. And they're trying to overcome their obstacle, which is poverty. Maybe this person was a celebrity themselves, and they just fell apart. Everything fell apart for them. They were self-harming, or self-harming themselves once anyway, trying to get themselves out of this world that they just didn't feel like they belonged. This person, this author has quite a story. Any other messages in tarot before we go on to getting a vibe card for the Sun card? This person just wants to be happy again. They want to have fun. They want the truth of this whole situation to be revealed. They want to live a life of optimism again. So they're doing what they can to set matters right regarding Nancy. The Chariot. Yeah, they're trying to put themselves in the right direction. And it's taken a lot of willpower for them to be able to do what they're doing right now. They're focused. They're focused and they are determined to set matters right, and for the perpetrators to go to prison. Two of Wands. What do we get from here? I think they're anticipating that this is going to work out for them. So they've got high expectations. They're planning what they're going to do with the money that they get from the FBI and perhaps from the kidnappers if they are blackmailing them, if he or she is blackmailing them. And yes, perhaps they are going to take that money and travel overseas. We got the Five of Wands as well. Maybe there was a lot of conflict about this whole situation. That's why they tried to back out. Too many people, I think, were getting involved. This person the author wasn't feeling comfortable. So he decided to be in opposition of them instead. Thank you. Definitely giving us a story about the author, for sure. And to me, it does make perfect sense. We got the Six of Cups. And we got innocence. The author is showing himself to be innocent. We did get the innocent card as well out of the crime deck. So definitely a yes card. It's also children. Could there be something to do with children, something to do with being a child themselves? And we got the adoption card. Very interesting. This person may have had bad intentions at first, but they backed away. They backed out of it on time. And that's why he or she already knew the plan. And that's why they have all this information. That's why they were able to take a video. They knew when, where, how, and what. And bottom line, who? Who being Nancy. Thank you. Okay. The vibe cards. Pre-shuffled as always. After every reading, I pre-shuffle. What is the vibe, the present vibe for the author of the TMC notes that they have sent in? What is the vibe of this person at this particular time? Got two cards here that's come out. This person's been suffering in silence. Is showing a male figure. This person's had unspoken desires. And real feelings. This person has gone through broken dreams. They have suffered in silence. And I think this has gone on way before Nancy was ever kidnapped. And I feel that they've suffered in silence to do with the Guthrie family. Got the healing card. So this person decided to give themselves some self-care, some self-love, deeply meditated on the whole situation, the whole scenario, and had a new introspection of what they wanted to do, how they wanted to go about this whole case here with all the information that they have. This person did not have anything to do with Nancy's disappearance. Got the thrills card. So this person could have, this person has made bad decisions in the past and may have suffered with addictions. But I think it was all because of mistreatment, whether that's mistreatment emotionally, physically, but I think mentally. And we got the Shattered card that come out. Broken, nightmares, failures. Yeah, this person has been shattered. And they're trying really hard to put their life together. So kudos to this person. Yeah. Very good. I hope you do bring your life into harmony with your future plans and being able to give up the information that you know. I hope that it does work out. I hope that you are being truthful regarding the video on the phone. I feel that you are legit. So I hope all works out in your favor, if that is all the case. And that's it. That's the end of the reading. So I thank Source of all things and my spirit guides for coming in for this reading, for the author, for this person who has given all this information thus far and is giving up the video that they have taken of the kidnappers and Nancy. Thank you, thank you, thank you as well to all the viewers. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are on this particular reading. And if you like this content, please do like and share and subscribe. I do a lot of missing persons cases, a lot of cold cases. You can see that if you take a look at all my videos. I do dowsing rod readings and pendulum readings, which you probably already know. And yeah, so I look forward to sharing more of what's coming. Okay. Thank you very much for being with me this day. Take care.